Welcome to Dr. Dude, the table that's all about trying to become cooler and collecting the elements of coolness and starting multi-balls. That's all you really want to do in this game is start multi-balls and trying to get that gazillion shot. All right, so let's jump into it. Now your skill shot is just plunging it up, and it's just a timing game with all these flashing lights here to try to be as cool as you can be. Try to get 100,000, okay? If you shoot it on the right orbit, it's gonna go back up towards your skill shot, and it'll give you those skill shot points. And then you got these cheetah side targets over here, and these are going to be some of these extra awards that are harder to get. I wouldn't recommend shooting at these cheetah targets because it seems to be like the ball would be less in control. I think you just mainly want to go for your magnetic personality, your heart of rock and roll, and your gift of gab, aka start multi-ball. All right, so we have 3 bumpers up top here, and then all these targets right here are going to be your reflex targets. So if you light up all those reflex targets, you can go for reflex 1, 2, 3, and that's shooting at 1, and then 2, and then 3. And it'll give you a whole bunch of points. It's kind of hard to get all the targets, so if you get it, happy accident.
What do you say we cut the chit-chat? A-hole!
So there are 3 elements of coolness. The magnetic personality, the heart of rock and roll right here, which is a target, and then the gift of gab. So you can see here, I am now 1 away from collecting gift of gab. The ball is gonna come down the right flipper, and I can bump it over to my left. I could try to post transfer to go back up to gift of gab. I think I can also trap the ball on the right flipper there and backhand it up into gift of gab to complete that element of coolness. All right, here we're hitting heart of rock and roll, and then you drain. So like that's the problem with heart of rock and roll. It can be a tough shot to go out that right outlane. Now magnetic personality, the shot over here on the left is a lot like the creature shot, and a lot of people like to go for the backhand because it is a very clean shot and very easy to collect the rebounds. So now we've hit it there once, and we are only 1 more away on magnetic personality. And as you collect those, you can accidentally also collect big shot. Now, big shot is just punching this target here once you've collected one of those 3 elements of coolnesses, and it will accumulate and become a higher award on your outlane. All right, so we hit magnetic personality one last time, and everything is online now because we've collected all 3 elements of coolness. So now we're gonna shoot at the Mixmaster ramp. Yeah, the game does a pretty good job of telling you where to go. So you wanna shoot at the Mixmaster ramp, put it up there once, and then that will activate your ray. And if you hit that far left shot, that will start your multi-ball. And it will also award a random award if that is lit, and you can relight those awards with those far right cheetah targets that we talked about earlier. And once you get into a multi-ball, all you want to do is put 1 ball back up into the Mixmaster. A lot of people suggest don't put 2 in there at once because they'll just hit each other and come back down. The more it bounces around in there, the faster you will get your jackpots. But yeah, that's this game in a nutshell. You know, once you fail at the multi-ball, you will have ×2 play field. So, you know, it's just really important to only go for multi-balls in this game. In theory, the most powerful thing you can do in this game is to get 2 multi-balls in the same ball. And then the second multi-ball will have ×2 play field as you are playing it. So now that you have gotten 1 multi-ball, you will see that your thermometer here, or your super dude meter, will progress. Now the number of multi-balls you can get up to the top there, and it will light the gazillion ramp. Now it is really hard to get up there to get that many multi-balls, and then to also hit that shot, have it bounce around. It's just a very hard sequence to get. So, you know, if you get up there, that is awesome. Please leave a comment if you have done that before. You are a pinball legend. And hopefully this pinball tutorial has helped you play Dr. Dude. And I know it hasn't made you cooler. It certainly hasn't made me any cooler, but you will be better at this game after this. So thanks for watching, everybody.